Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to yet another wonderful video from Eating Crow Comics. Me, of course, the creator and mastermind, Christian. In today's vlog/announcement, vlog, I am the great and powerful vlog. I shall vlog before my feet, or they will receive my vlogging. Sorry, I always thought that word sounds kind of funny. Okay, when I first made my Facebook page, Eating Crow Comics, it was for the sole purpose of bringing forth my comic strip into the public world. Anyway, but it is kind of a balance between trying to get it out there and give people funny, haha, happy time, and also, and yet at the same time, not giving too much away that I don't ever have an editor go, "Why do we need to pay you for your cartoons, Christian, when we can see it all for free on Facebook?" I don't know of any editor who talks like that. I have never met any editor who talks like that. That is a caricature of an editor I have never met. Anyway, so basically what I have on Facebook is a sample. I've been doing my comic strip for about 4 years now. Yay, 4 years, woohoo! And I have over 178 cartoons that have been published in the newspaper or that are about to be published in the newspaper. And you might notice I don't have near as many on my Facebook page. And that is because, like I said, the cartoons I post on Facebook are basically a sample. Sometimes I'll actually take a scan of the newspaper that my comic strip is in to say, "See, here it is." And basically it is a sample. And one piece of advice that I've learned, that I've heard of from like rich people or even non-rich people, is whatever your dream is, whatever your passion is, whatever you love to do, try and turn that into your career and figure out a way to be monetarily compensated for it. So yes, so this is sort of partially my attempt to hopefully someday get monetary compensation, and if nothing else, give people happy, funny, haha time. Okay, so if you're ever in Harvey County and you read the Harvey County Independent, go Dragons! In Halstead, and you do not see the comic strip Eating Crow in the paper. Oh no, where is it? Well, here's the thing. If there's an extra long letter to the editor or an extra long bit of advertisement, it might bump my comic strip off for that issue. But that's not my fault, because I've never ever been late. I've never missed a deadline. Now the deadline is basically on Monday at like 5 o'clock, and sometimes I'll admit I get there at like 4:30 to put it in, or try to email it earlier. But basically it's a once a weekly newspaper, and I give them like 6 weeks at a time, so I can kind of hey, if it was a daily newspaper, I'd probably send them 14 at once. I have a never-ending amount of silliness in my cartoon brain. And I would love to be in a once-a-weekly... No, I am in a once-a-weekly. What do you mean? I would love to be in a once-a-daily cartoon, because then I could really do running gags a lot better. Like, I could do 5 running gags in a row. No, 1 running gag 5 days in a row. That's what I mean to say. But you can't really do that when you're only once a week in a newspaper. It gets a little hard because you have to worry about the attention span of humans. If it's just 1 week and you have 5 cartoons and it's 1 silly running gag, and then you can do other stuff, and that's fine. But if it's only once a week newspaper and you have 5 running gags, that's basically most of the month of Herman the Hammer Mole doing something silly. Oh great, another one of Herman the Hammer Mole. Funny. So, anyways, so yeah, so my Facebook page it's basically samples, and my comedy, my humor, and YouTube, and whatever else. So yeah, so that's why I don't post all of my comic panel strips on Facebook. Alright, that's the explanation part of the video. I'm going to probably put this video into 2 parts. I might combine them into one on YouTube, but this is it for the explanation part of the video, so ta-ta.